Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy, once again. Thank you for listening into another video from me. And I did my Hori headset one, and this one, I wanted to do this separately because this one comes with a level of arrogance to it, and I don't. I'm just tired of this with people. Like, look, um, that's just look. People are ticked off about Fire Emblem Warriors characters, the ones that'll be there from the start. I personally haven't even viewed the trailer yet that's showing off the different characters. I think it's just the Japanese one that people are going by. Look, you're not going to get every character that you want right from the start of the game. It's not going to happen that way. They went with the most popular choices that they had at the time, and that's what they're working with. Like, this is marketing. Unfortunately, but like, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But like, you don't want the game, fine. You don't want the game. I'm not faulting you for that. Like, if you're not going to get the game until the characters that you want come out, again, not faulting you for that. But you cannot use that as an argument to say it's unfair to you. It's unfair because, hey, the characters that you want are behind the paywall. As much as I want to say that about Marvel vs. Capcom, the new one is coming out. It's not exactly unfair to put put like Sigma behind a paywall because he's a super desired character. What's unfair about it, as far as I'm concerned, is that he'll be available from the start, from when the game launches and is put behind the paywall. That's the unfair thing. It's not unfair if the game comes out and then months later down the line they add DLC to the game and characters that they add are characters that you want. It's not like they did this from the start of the game. It's not like they said, okay, these characters are available, but you have to pay an additional $20-$30 to get these characters right now. Now, if Nintendo does that at any point, yes, that is unfair. That is completely unfair and wrong. But as far as I know, that's not what they did. And that's not what they're attempting to do. What they're attempting to do is put out the characters that they know that people like right off the bat, put out the fan favorites that they know people like, and then from there, work their way to other characters that people will possibly enjoy playing with. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, price-wise, it's probably going to be pretty pricey. I'm not even going to lie. It's probably going to be up there. That, to me, isn't the wrong thing. To me, the wrong thing is what I just described. Putting out the game and saying these specific characters are behind the paywall. You have to pay extra money to play with these characters from the start, from the time the game launches. I'm not talking about DLC that comes later on down the line. I'm talking about from the time the game launches. Well, like, and if you are arrogant enough to act like you and only you, your choice is the only thing that this company has, your desire is the only thing these companies have to consider when they make their games, there is a problem with you. Oh yeah, welcome BF3. Yeah, that's how Fire Emblem Heroes started. Like, they didn't have a whole lot of characters, and now look how big the roster is. Like, yeah, the way to get the characters and summoning, it can be tedious, or you can pay a whole hell of a lot of money into it. What's up, Trip? Again, thank you for showing back up. Um, they could charge a whole hell of a lot of money for it. But like, and the bad thing is, I almost think that the people that have a problem with Fire Emblem Warriors are the same type of people that had spent 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 into Fire Emblem Heroes just so they could summon the character that they wanted. I'm not willing to do that. I'm sorry. If there's a free option, I'm going to do it. It's just how I'm going to do it. Now, granted, I'm not saying that the DLC is the best way to get this done. But if they're going to do a DLC and they're doing anything similar to Hyrule Warriors, that just means that they're going to have more characters, more stories, hopefully more maps, and a lot more for you to do in the game. Name me 2 to 3 people right this moment who have completed Hyrule Warriors, who from start to finish, completed all of the Quest of Hyrule Warriors with all of the characters and all of the DLC. I don't know anyone who has. And I'm talking about even with the Hyrule Warriors Legends edition that came out for the 3DS. I don't know anyone who has, who's completed that all the way through. I know there are tons of people who bought all the characters and all the additional maps and story packs and all that stuff, but yeah, as far as I know, there's no one who's beaten all of it. So that's man, just people jumping the gun on this. Oh, it's not fair that I have to wait and see if it's not nice that I have to wait and see if they're going to add my favorite characters in later as DLC. Man, get the hell over yourselves. Get over yourself. You aren't the only person that they have to concern themselves with. And that's why the most popular characters and the most prominent characters in their franchise are the ones that they're using. It's like you go into a barbershop and no, barbershop's a bad example because they personalize your haircut the way you want it to be. Bad example. Let's go back a little bit further. This is like nope. I'm thinking of examples where everything's customized to your liking. You know what? Let me stop trying to make an analogy because I'm right now. I'm bad at it. Basically, here's a good analogy. This is like going into a toy store and you want a Sonic character, don't know which one you want, but you don't find the one that you want, and you go complain to to customer service. Well, why don't you guys have Knuckles the Echidna over there? Like maybe they don't have it, maybe he's out of stock, or if they have him, oh, why don't you have the Sonic Boom? I don't know why anybody would want Sonic Boom Knuckles. Why don't you have Sonic Boom Knuckles? Maybe he's not popular enough, and they didn't get a whole lot of stock of him. They have the normal one there. You could go get that one if you want, or you could just wait. Chill the fuck out. Calm down. I don't know. Me personally, if a company can't give me what I want immediately, fine. I can look for it somewhere else. And if that company is the only option to get what I want, then I'm going to chill out and wait and see what they have ready. Like, people need to really, really, really calm the hell down. Calm your nerves. Calm your attitudes. Think for a second. Don't just flip out and throw a tangent because you want to act like a 3-year-old. Calm down. Like, and I'm not trying to be insulting to people, but at the same time, it's kind of insulting that they would have this type of attitude and not think about the fact that there are billions of people on the planet. Billions. Billions of people on the planet. And it's just like, it's just like people don't want to use their brains. They don't want to use their brains at all. they would rather get mad that something isn't the way that they want it instead of, and like, and in some cases that's fine. Like dealing with politics, that makes a lot of sense because if you don't speak up, you don't get the things that you want. But when it comes to gaming, you more than likely will get what you want if you don't yell and scream about it all the time. There are certain cases where that works, where it's kind of needed, like. But the majority of the time, especially with a company like Nintendo that holds everything close to the chest, you might get what you want and not know that you're going to get what you want because you threw a hissy fit over it. Or let's say for the case with like Smash Brothers with Smash 4, where the subspace emissary adventure type mode got taken out because, hey, people complained that they didn't want it. But then they found out it wasn't there and complained it wasn't there. Like, yeah, just shut up. Like, take your time and chill the hell out. Please. Calm your nerves. Relax. Smoke some weed if you got to. I don't care. I'm not saying I'm not, let me put this disclaimer out there. I'm not saying everybody should go smoke weed, but if you do, go hit it. Go hit it real quick, calm down. And if you ain't calm after that, you have a problem with anger, motherfucker. Do something to relax. Play a damn video game. Do something. Chill out. But don't be mad about every goddamn thing. You got too many people pissed off about everything. I guess I'm one to talk though. I don't know. I get mad a lot. Everybody shouldn't be pissed off about everything. It shouldn't come down to that. Like, if I can stop and think about some of this shit for a moment, other people need to do that. They really need to. Just chill out. Just like seriously, chill out. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to point out that there is a lot of arrogance. There is a lot of arrogance that was up there with people. A lot of it. Like, and it's all over the place. So, like, to me, just calm down. Like, you don't know what's coming. Just chill out. Hell, they could do exactly what they did in Heroes and have like a vote for what characters that people want. And to me, I think that would make it worthwhile if they're going to do something like that. And then they can actually focus on characters that people want as a majority, rather than trying to find the most obscure characters that some people might want and put them in the game, when they can just go overall with a grander scheme. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Hope that y'all enjoyed my offhandedness to this time. I don't know what's up with me today. But thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games. And peace out, people.